Hey, I'm Nate Jordan. I'm applying for Sandbox Fellowship, and I'm just going to introduce myself a little bit by kind of just going through the last few years for me, because I think that tells a great story of why I'm doing any of this. So, I got back from my mission in 2024, served in Peru, learned a lot about serving others and who I wanted to be. I didn't really have too much of a direction of what I wanted to do for a career, but I knew that I wanted to do something meaningful. Got back, married my high school sweetheart a few months after, and I decided to try computer science classes. I'd never programmed in high school. I bounced back and forth between a lot of things, between just straight up entrepreneurship, between real estate agent and real estate broker, all these things. But I decided to settle on something where I could build and something where all I needed was a laptop and some time to grind and just get started. So I did computer science. I got pretty decent at it. I took the classes. It was fun. But I felt really underwhelmed with the way I was being taught. I felt like I was being taught how to be replaced by AI. And it didn't teach me the critical skills of how to build. It didn't teach me software architecture. It didn't teach me anything that I was looking for. So I was bored looking through my emails one day in calculus, and I saw this program called Sandbox. I'd never heard of it, but I just decided to apply on a whim. I showed up to the meeting, learned about what Sandbox was. I forced myself to try all these things I had never done. I studied software architecture in preparation for the hackathon, and I got in. I built a lot over the summer. I've worked on a few different ideas, and I was actually able to get an internship that I'm using to refine my skills as a developer. But as I've been going through Sandbox, I've been dreading the day when I have to go back to classes for school and when I have to go wrap everything up and get back to sitting in class all day. So when I found out that I would be able to do the fellowship program by completing that degree real quick beforehand through New Mexico University and then be eligible for the Master's in Computer Science Innovation, I knew that that was a sign that I needed to apply. Because to me, computer science isn't about sitting in a classroom learning about theory that's interesting and good to know, but that isn't as applicable. It's about building and seeing those things in action. And so I love building. I love working on large scale systems. And to me, the thing that's most important is solving real world problems. Sandbox has been a great opportunity to do that, and that's why I'm applying for the fellowship, to keep solving big problems.